UFC 229 was crazy. What's up, guys? It's early, long night last night watching UFC 229. The hype was real. But before I get into the shit that popped off with the Khabib Conor fight, the whole card was dope. The last three fights I'm gonna talk about real quick, which was Ferguson and Pettis. That shit probably was the fight of the night. Ferguson's a bad boy, and Pettis dope too. But a little surprised that they stopped the fight because he broke his hand. Because a lot of times fighters break their hand, and you don't know that shit till the next day. But it was a good fight though. It might have been the best fight of the whole night. Before that, it was the Black Beast, Derek Lewis, which is a silly motherfucker. He beat Volkov. I don't know what the hell his name is, but that actually was a good fight. Derek Lewis was obviously losing that fight, and like with the last round, he came through, pulled it out, and knocked dude out real swift. So that was a damn good fight. But I personally want to see, I think Derek Lewis to fight Stipe next, to be honest with you. Because he ain't ready for Cormier. I don't think he can mess with, I don't know. He probably could beat Nurmagomedov again, but whatever. That's down the road. But like I said, Ferguson was dope in that fight. But the main event. First of all, before I get into it, I had Khabib going into the fight. Like, I was picking him, but keeping it real, it wouldn't have surprised me if Conor knocked him out, especially after watching all the hype all week, and Conor was on his Conor shit, talking all that crazy shit as usual. And I was like, I don't know. I could easily see, before the fight started, I could easily see Conor catching Khabib, knocking him out, and just talking that shit, strutting around the octagon. I could see that easily. But I was pulling for Khabib, and I was one of the ones who thought if Khabib could get Conor down, I thought it was a wrap. So with all the hype and everything, boom, 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 the fight start, and Khabib basically did what people thought. Like, he took him down, and Conor basically looked like everybody else. Conor couldn't fuck with it. He just couldn't. I think, I have people say when Khabib get on you, it's like you're surprised how heavy he is. I think that's what happened to Conor, right? As the fight was progressing, basically Khabib dominated the first two rounds, in my opinion, easily. The third round, I started getting scared because I'm like, Khabib was trying to box with Conor, which I don't think he should have did that much, but he was holding his own now. He was holding his own. But I was getting worried with that. Like, dude, why the fuck you trying to box this dude? Get his ass back down to the ground. Shoot on that motherfucker. That's what I was thinking. But, like I said, round three, it was a good round. But then round four came around, and it was a wrap. You know what I mean? He tapped Mcgregor out. Tapped him out. And to me, that's not a good look. Because when I said Khabib was going to win, I thought it would be more like a stoppage. If it was a stoppage, Conor McGregor could always say, I ain't want the motherfucker to stop the fight. I ain't want the ref to stop it. That's bullshit. But when you tap, you basically saying, I'm done. I quit. I had enough, right? Which is fucking crazy. But then, after all that, Khabib fucked up. He jumped the octagon, went out in the crowd, tried to fight one of Conor's boys, and then his team jumped in the octagon, tried to jump Conor. Actually, a couple of them hit Conor and all this shit. Man, that just fucked the whole night up. But keeping it real, it doesn't take away from Khabib still fucked Conor up, no matter how you look at it, before or after the fight. But damn, he fucked the night up with that jumping in the octagon. And it's funny. I do honestly feel like watching Conor's face after he tapped, I really feel like he was willing to like squash shit, because he had that look on his face like, yeah, got it. And don't forget, Conor is known for talking crazy shit before a fight, and then after the fight being like, all right, yeah, hug it out. I think Khabib didn't get the motherfucking memo. He didn't realize that Conor was just bullshitting. He was just having fun. He didn't mean all that shit about your religion, your dad. I think he was like, yo, dog, you don't realize this is part of the game? And Khabib like, number one bullshit. But I don't know, guys. It was a crazy night. Dope ass pay-per-view. The ending kind of was pissy because I didn't get a chance to see no, you know, Khabib couldn't take the mic. Conor obviously didn't talk after the fight, so that was kind of fucked up. But what happens next with Khabib? Personally, he shouldn't get stripped. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, he don't got the pull Conor got, but people not defending. I'm not defending what Khabib did. It was fucking stupid. But if you think about it, Conor did some fucked up shit with that bus. And everybody was talking about how disgusting it was and how horrible it was. And Conor fucked up and people got glass in their eyes and he had to go to court. All that shit. Conor fucked shit up too. So really, Khabib basically did the same thing just on a bigger scale, right? So, I don't know. Crazy shit. But people was talking about the rematch. I don't think this needs a rematch. Why have a rematch when this shit wasn't closed? Like, keep it real. If that shit didn't happen after the big fight, like, Khabib dominated McGregor. Like, what's the need of... And keep in mind, Khabib was the champ. The challenger got to make it interesting for it to be a cause of a rematch. So, that's just that... I don't know, just that's that money aspect of just trying to make another money fight. Because, in my opinion, Khabib dominated that shit. He just fucked up at the end. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you want to learn how to make a full-time income online, join ClickBank University. Link in the description.